When you want to do something or make a change, sometimes the hardest part is where to start.
Absolutely. A few years ago, two men from Maryland started helping local families with seriously ill children. Maureen Ume is live in Bethesda this morning with how they are continuing to pay it forward. Good morning, Mo.
Hey, good morning. So it's not quite happy hour yet, but when it is, this place will be rocking. A lot of people are going to show up, and with good reason. They're going to be here to support a very, very worthy cause. The two gentlemen you talked about started For the Kids Maryland, and it's really a very important group that helps families who have critically ill children. You know that when you have a sick child, particularly a critically ill child, the last thing you want to think about is finances. The last thing you probably want to do is consider what job you're going to have or how are you going to make the ends meet. You just want to care for your baby, and so this group of men, that's what they did. They started an organization that really helps. So we'll talk a little bit about them in the next hour, but right now I want to introduce you to a very special family. This is Gianna Fromile and her daughter Sabrina. Sabrina has faced some daunting challenges for such a young, sweet little baby. Gianna, are you with me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
It's great to have you with us today. So we are talking to you because you have unfortunately had some family issues with Sabrina. She's had a host of problems for such a young little sweet baby. Talk a little bit about her condition and sort of how your family has tried to navigate, parenting a critically ill child.
So Sabrina was diagnosed with a left congenital diaphragmatic hernia at 20 weeks gestation, which describes a hole in the diaphragm. While she was in utero, all of her abdominal organs had migrated up into her chest and had basically prevented her heart and lungs from developing correctly. So we knew that at birth she was going to need immediate life support in terms of oxygenation. So she was hooked up to a ventilator. And unfortunately, with the severity of her case, at 3 days old, her heart and lungs were still failing. So they had to put her on ECMO, which is a full heart and lung bypass machine that also pumps in oxygen.
Right. Gianna, I would imagine that with all the issues that you're talking about, you obviously can't work a regular job because you have to take care of Sabrina, correct?
At first, it was that case, but excuse me, Pop, would you take over a second? Just let me pass it. But with the support of my family and a nanny that had some experience with kids like her, we actually were able to it allowed me to go back to work full time a few months ago.
Right,
but it's still a struggle to work full time hours because it's always something.
Right. Now I'm hearing Sabrina there, I guess she's swerving a little bit once out. It's okay, honey. We understand. Little kids, it's hard for them to sit still. I'm actually glad to see her squirming about. That shows perhaps that she's on the road to recovery in some facets. So good to see her there. Gianna, we know it's been tough on you. I know that, the group, the Kids from Maryland has contacted you. They want to help your family out. They're having a fundraiser for you. Just very quickly, because we're running out of time, I would imagine this is just really, really heartfelt that a group would come into your lives and really want to make a difference in this way.
Yes, we are overwhelmed by what they're doing for us, and with her medical expenses and all the extra things to help her overcome all of the issues that resulted from her condition. It's tremendous what they're doing for me and for families like me and mine.
Well, we appreciate it. Yes, Sabrina, we hear you. Thank you so much, Gianna. I know it's not easy. You've had a tough road, and Sabrina as well, and we thank you for your time this morning. God bless your family. We're going to do our part tonight to make sure that folks turn out and raise as much money as we can to help family like yours get back to some sense of normalcy and at least help you not worry so much about finances. Gianna, Sabrina, thank you to the Fromile family this morning. Okay, back here live at Tommy Joe's. I talked about a fundraiser happening. Not quite yet. It's later. Tomorrow. It is. But we're getting the scene set today. We're going to talk to the gentleman behind us about the group they started and the difference they're making in so many lives. So that's how we're paying it forward today. As you know, we always have a couple of sleeves, the tricks up our sleeves. We don't give that away just yet. But when you come back the next hour, we'll let you know what we're up to. But paying it forward today with this group here that's helping critically ill families, really making a difference in the DMV area. Back to you,
Maureen. I found myself leaning forward because I was hoping you were going to reveal maybe a little bit about the surprise? I'm super excited.
No, not yet. We like to hold our surprise. Yes.
All right, good. Can't wait.
Edge of the seat indeed. Thanks, Maureen.
And the saying goes, there's nothing to it but to do it. And 2 Maryland men turned that saying into action and are now using their blessings to help families with critically ill children. They joined Maureen this morning, who's live from Bethesda with a very special Pay It Forward.
Indeed, these paid forwards are always special, Marissa. The 2 gentlemen you're talking about, they're Gary Heldt and Mike Thomas, not our Mike Thomas. We've got another Mike Thomas here with us. Very special men who started For the Kids Maryland. It's a group they started because they saw the need that families that have critically ill children have. You know, finances can often be very tough when you're having to care for a child. So they said, you know what? We can give back. They've got a heart of gold. And of course, last hour you met the families they're helping out, the Fromiles. You saw Gianna and 1-year-old Sabrina, who is having a very serious health conditions. And so these 2 gentlemen behind me said we could do something about this. And here they are right now. Gentlemen, first of all, thank you for what you do. I know the families that you support, what you're doing is just, you can't really quantify it. I know it just goes so far. Mike, I want to start with you. What was it about the Fromile family that really touched you?
I think the fact that they're local and they're friends of a longtime supporter of our tournament, which is huge, and the need was there. I mean, you have to feel for Sabrina, what she's gone through.
Indeed, we saw that. I mean, the rambunctious Sabrina, as cute as can be, but you could tell that there has been some work. So, Gary, you guys are having a fundraiser. Talk a little about what you're doing. He mentioned golf, which I'm sure is part of it, but what are you doing, the full scope?
So we're doing a happy hour tomorrow night at Tommy Joe's in Bethesda, and we really appreciate everything that they're doing for us and Truman Charities to help us out, too. So we're raising money. 100% of the proceeds of the happy hour are going to go to Sabrina and her family to help out with medical costs.
So the Tommy Joe's is where we are. So I know you guys have been out and about. You've gotten your vaccine, so no reason to stay at home. Come on out. Help support this cause. The family, as you mentioned, gets all of this. You've been doing this for a long time.
This is our 22nd year. Gary and I opened our businesses in 2000, and it was a way that we wanted to give back to the community. We started very small with 20 of our friends to go play golf, and it's built to be in 22 years, and we should raise over $500,000 cumulative at the end of this event. So we're excited.
Incredible. They mentioned Truman Charities. Jamie and Jerry, come on over here. These are the guys behind Truman Charities. You guys are sort of the umbrella over it, helping amplify what they do. Thank you for what you guys are doing.
Oh, thank you for having us on. We love partnering up with great organizations, mostly local, to help people get together and raise money for a great cause.
And Jerry, you're a strong supporter right behind.
Yeah, we do. We love what For the Kids has been doing for, what'd you say, Mike, 22 years. That's an amazing thing, and they've helped so many families. And Sabrina in this situation, obviously you guys did a great spot with her a little earlier today. And we do. Just come out, have a good time. That's the whole point behind it, and we'll help Sabrina and her family. So thank you.
Absolutely. So, of course, paying it forward is what we do. And we couldn't do it without our friends from Easter's Automotive Group. Joel Bassam is always ready, always to help us out. Joel has a special message for you guys. So if you just watch the monitor, check this out. Our friend Joel with a message for this group.
Hi, this is Joel Bassam from Easton's Automotive Group, and what you've been able to achieve at For the Kids is absolutely incredible. We want to support you to continue to support those who are in most need in your community by donating $2,000 to your cause to continue to help the kids that need it the most. Thank you, and continue doing everything you're doing.
That's great.
Yay! I wish you could have seen the look on their faces when Joel announced that they were giving $2,000. This is how we pay forward. I mean, people with hearts of gold attract others with hearts of gold, and here we are, a group helping out families like the Fromiles. Thank you again, gentlemen, for everything you're doing. Everyone here, tremendous work. God bless you. Keep doing what you're doing. And so. Happy hour tomorrow, not tonight, tomorrow. But if you want to drink tonight, get to start early. Why not? I'm not going to judge. Thank you again, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your help.
Oh my goodness, that's how. Oh wait, what?
Thank you.
I'll say thank you.
Our little guy say thank you.
Thank you.
Cute as can be, and that is how we pay it forward. I'm telling you, doesn't it make you just feel good to know that there's so many good-hearted people in our area? I say it every time we do pay it forward, but my goodness, it never ceases to amaze me what people come up with and how they really go beyond to help others in need. It's amazing. It's amazing. Back to you guys.
You're right, Maureen. So I'm going to start with happy hour tonight and just continue until happy hour tomorrow, right?
Keep drinking tonight and keep it rolling tomorrow.
All right.
Loosens up the purse strings too, doesn't it?
It does. So wonderful. Thank you to all of you.